Hello everyone and welcome. BNSF 6951 here with an update to my Peavine sub. Today we will look at the loop track that I just completed, that I worked all week on, and it starts back there at the east end of the yard, and it comes out, goes through, and it follows this line here, and this is my lift out bridge that I just built. And I have to thank Big Al from Monster Railroad for his video on how to do it. Put the hinge up on the top and it looks really ugly, but it works fine. So I'm happy with it. Second thing I need to do is I still need to install a kill switch, so when I lift the bridge up I don't lose trains to the deck. Anyhow, as we continue, we're going to go here and the train will disappear under here, and it'll go under the town of Glendale, which will be in the foreground, and Peoria, which will be in the background. So this train will be hidden for a while, and it will reappear at the summit, and it will continue around, and at this point right here we have the option of crossing over into the north yard lead. And as we continue down the north yard lead, we can do another crossover, which will take us into the south yard lead. My intention is to bring a train around into the yard, have the engines pull off, get new power, and start this way, come out, and stay on the main line. And when it stays on the main line, it can service the rest of the Peavine subdivision by coming up and going on this track, which is a 2% grade all the way up. And as you can see, that I'm not quite finished with the top deck yet. I want to get everything done on the lower deck first and go from there. So now what we will do is we will take a ride around the layout, and we will start at the east end of the yard with a pair of -9s, and a manifest train. And as you can see, we're pulling off the yard, going onto the main line. Now this track also continues south and services industries in South Phoenix, and also this track leads into UP yard. I guess they do some quick exchanges on railroad stuff. Anyhow, we're at speed step 2 or 3, I'm sorry, and it's going up at 2% grade, and as you can see, it's working just fine. And we are just about coming up to summit, and this is where the train will reappear again. And if you follow it around, it'll be on the back track, and if I keep it there, it'll just make another complete loop. And that's my phone ringing, but I didn't answer it because I want to finish this video. Sorry about the camera shaking, fellas. Anyhow, here we come back into the yard. And so what he would do at this point is pull him to the yard, and gets on the track that he needs to be on, and the power would disconnect, and the train would be broken down, put onto the classification tracks. New power would come out and attach to the front of the train and start coming up and taking the main line and we're going up a 2% grade here, and at the main line he stays on, and he will be able to continue up the hill to service the rest of the Peavine industries that are up north. Anyhow, that's about it for the layout. What I do need to show you guys also is that I got some new power. It's a Jeep 60. It's made by Lifelike, and it runs really good. These units will be renumbered as per what I saw on the Peavine switching guys. Okay, well that's about it for now. Hope you enjoy, and comments and subscriptions are welcome. Thank you.